It's about time. Thank God. Guys, the NBA draft, the All-Star draft is going to be broadcasted for our viewing pleasure.
Is it bad that I just want to see who's the last pick?
All right, three, two, one. What is up, know-it-alls? Welcome back to another NBA video. Me and Joey, we are going to be talking about the NBA's decision to broadcast the All-Star draft. What do you think, Joey?
I mean, listen, I don't understand why they didn't do this last year for the first game. I mean, it, people are gonna tune in. Like we're talking about, because first of all, the NBA it's full of personalities. This is the most
Drama, drama,
exciting league in
drama.
sports. So we want to see these players interacting with each other. We want to just see more of them, and a classic draft case like you do with your buddies, like a fantasy basketball or fantasy football league, where you're all just huddle around and it's like, oh, I picked this person. Like that's just fun. Like, why wouldn't you want to do this the first go around? And now that I don't think LeBron or Steph can be captains again because they were captains last year. So I'm interested in.
No, they can be captains, but
Oh,
one
they
or the
can.
other because it's West and East.
Oh, okay. So LeBron can technically be captain because now he's in the West again.
Well, no, both either one of them could be the captain.
Oh, okay, okay. I got you.
That rule only applies for the head coach of the All Star game.
Oh, okay, I got you. But still, I mean, this All Star game. I mean, we're very early into the season, but the way that it's shaping up right now, we could have a potentially a lot of new All Star first time selections. Guys like Jokic,
Yeah,
maybe Devin Booker. I don't know. The record might hold him back a little bit,
yeah.
but Andre Drummond, Blake Griffin, they were there before, but still, they're gonna be for the Pistons and all that. So it's gonna be exciting.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I think it's super super intriguing as to far as who is going to be the representative of the West. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You got like
so many
Steph
options.
Curry that is just below, just killing this year. And then of
Steph gets
course,
back into his 2016
yeah,
mode, where, he just doesn't give a shit and he's
yeah.
dropping 40 a game.
I love it. I love it. I love when he just goes out there, he's just chucking up like it's
Yeah,
hilarious. But you got him, you got KD, you got Clay dropping all those points, and I mean Anthony Davis, no one's really talking about. He could be a captain. Like there's a lot of dudes. I mean, at the end of the day, it's probably gonna be LeBron just because it's LeBron and he's the biggest. He's the face of the NBA, so it'll probably be him.
yeah. I
But
don't know. I mean, listen, LeBron's a really huge name, but this season he's not getting the love. Not the love, but he's not getting that recognition just because the team is so ass. They have a bad record, and I think it's taking a long time for them to gel. And just there's so many other teams that are just on top, like the Nuggets or whatever. So it puts a really big spotlight on these guys that we've never seen before at this stage, like Nikola Jokic.
yeah,
I don't think he's gonna be captain or anything, but in the East you have Giannis, who's first. I don't know if they're first or second right now. Kawhi, first time with the Raptors, they're first or second. I mean, it's just exciting, just so exciting.
yeah, and I agree with you. Like, what took you so long? What took you so long to figure this out? Like, even the NHL did this already. Like, the NHL
Yeah,
had a draft for their All Star, and they gave because the whole thing was, oh, we don't want the last place person to get his feelings hurt. They gave the NHL guy a car as a consolation
yeah.
prize, being the last pick. But it's like you're the last pick of the top 30
Yeah.
in the world. Like,
To make the All Star game is I'm pretty sure if you make the All Star game, that's
super
a massive
prestigious.
achievement. Who gives a shit if you're the last pick?
Yeah,
You know
like
what I mean?
Al Horford was probably the last pick last
Yeah,
year. You think he
Al
cares? He's just
Horford.
happy to be there.
Yeah, he's like I don't care. Let's go. I get
Yeah,
to Steph Curry and all these guys. I don't care if
yeah.
I'm
And how
last.
much are the NBA players babies? The fact that oh, they might get their feelings hurt. Like no BS. Like broadcast this. Like everyone was crying for this last year. It would have been awesome to watch that
Yeah,
because that was the whole uh Kevin Durant and Westbrook thing. Like, are they going to be on the same team? The Kyrie LeBron drama.
yeah.
Right now, there's
Last year,
not as
last year had
much.
all those yeah, they had all those storylines.
Yeah, this year there's
Let
not
me
as much.
Yeah, I was like, let me experience this. Why are you hiding it from
Dude,
me?
it's the NBA reality TV, baby. So,
Real.
yeah, so we're both in agreement. They should have done this last year, so they're gonna do it this year, and the ratings are gonna be through the roof. Like this is gonna make the
Absolutely.
All Star game that much more of a big deal, like the All Star weekend more of a big deal. So, who do you think is gonna be the captain out of the West and the East? if you had to put money on it? Not like as of to now, like today, but like who do you
Yeah.
think will be eventually? Because right now it'd
I'll,
probably be Steph Curry and Giannis, in my
I was
opinion.
about to say that. I was like, I think Giannis is gonna be the captain, even though I think the Raptors are probably gonna finish like at the All Star break. They're probably gonna be the number one seed, and the Bucks may be behind them like two or three. But I don't think Kawhi Leonard is that he's not that kind of personality that they want at the captain position. So Giannis is much more out there in social media and all that. So I think they're gonna pick him for the East, and for the West, I think Curry is definitely obviously he's right up there as well. They might pick KD maybe because I mean he also is playing MVP level phenomenally, and they already had Curry last year, so maybe they might want to switch it up. Maybe we'll have KD and Giannis. I
Yeah.
definitely tune in for that.
Yeah, for the West, I'm gonna go with LeBron, just because it's LeBron. He's the big name, and he's in the LA market now. So you have all those Cleveland fans that still
Yeah,
love him, and all the Miami Heat fans, me, that still like him and still watch him, support him. Now you got all the LA crew with it, and I think he'll get a lot of votes. And
yeah.
he's the best player in the league, and whatever. But in the East, let me hear what you think about this. I'm not gonna go with Giannis, even though Giannis is definitely the favorite for that.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Joel Embiid. Could
Ooh,
you
that's a good.
imagine Joel Embiid as
Yo, I wasn't even thinking about that. That's so good, dude.
right?
God,
Think
yo,
of
he
the
would be perfect.
storylines. Like that dude barely speaks English. They'd be like, "All right, Joel, you're up." He's like, "I
He's
don't
like the most.
understand."
He's like the most popular personality in the league.
Yeah,
He
he's got like the
smashes
best
on
Twitter in
Twitter
the
and social
world.
media. Yeah, that was
Absolutely.
a fantastic choice.
Dude, having Joel Embiid as the captain would be sick because like again, like I feel like he would troll the draft. Like he wouldn't like actually like draft legitimately and he would
Yeah.
troll.
Yeah, and like here's the thing, like he's not one to like afraid to shit talk and all that. Like I'm curious because
Exactly.
I predict that Andre Drummond will be an All Star again this season,
Uh.
and him and Embiid like hate each other.
Huh.
What happens if like somehow like Embiid like if it gets down like Andre Drummond and Embiid has to like pick him or something like that? Like I want to see that. I want to see that live. You know?
Yeah. And like another storyline that I'd love to see is if Steph Curry is the West, how far does LeBron drop in the draft? Because like I don't think LeBron is like the best guy for an All-Star game. He's better for like regular season, like actual basketball, but like you want like shooters and guys that like light up the scoreboard. And like it'd be interesting to see how far LeBron drops in the draft if Steph
Yeah.
Curry is that main guy because you know he's gonna go with KD and Clay and like all of his boys.
He's gonna pick his teammates first. I think this is gonna be the first year in a while where Draymond Green doesn't make it.
You think so?
I think there's a lot of fresh, new, up and coming talent
Yeah,
that
Jokic. I
I
mean, that guy. That's a big man front court spot that probably would
yeah.
take over for Draymond.
I think I don't know for sure. I gotta put like a little list together, but I think right now I think Draymond is on the outside looking in right now. I think Jokic, for instance, would definitely take his spot. Or I think Jokic right now he's guaranteed a spot. Like you don't start off like nine
For
and one
right
and
now, yeah. For right now, I agree.
yeah,
But then you got guards in the East, like Dragic made it last year. He probably won't make it. You got John Wall that probably wouldn't make it. Brad Beal probably not in the mix right now. Even guys like Kyrie Irving,
yeah,
like based on reputation, might get in. But like right now, if you had to choose, like what is it, top four guards in the
yeah.
East?
I mean, look, Ben Simmons didn't make it last year. I think he's definitely gonna make it this year.
Yeah, but he was like a rookie,
Yeah,
and
but I
there's like
mean,
an unwritten rule where you can't let the rookies go into
yeah.
the.
There were still like some people upset that Dragic got picked over Ben Simmons, and I mean, yeah, Ben Simmons had a crazy rookie year, but I think he's definitely gonna make it. And yeah, I mean, like coming into the season, people thought like the Celtics like were gonna be like unstoppable, like they might have four All Stars because you got Kyrie, Hayward, Tatum, and Horford. And look at them; they're struggling a little bit. Hayward does not look he's not fully there yet. Kyrie is struggling a little bit. Tatum, he's not. I wouldn't say struggling, but he's not like made this like super leap like people predicted.
Yeah,
So I don't. Maybe only two people make it from the Celtics. Maybe
I think
Kyrie
too.
and,
Yeah.
and someone else. Yeah.
And the fact that Kawhi isn't out there now, so that's just one of the forwards are probably not going to make it now
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Boston. But yeah, I'm super pumped. I'm excited for this. I think it's going to be must-watch TV as
Yeah,
far as all these guys
absolutely.
get. And it's like, dude, who's going to be the last one drafted?
That's just like that's so exciting.
Yeah.
Who's Mr. Irrelevant?
Yeah, and like what kind of team would Joel Embiid build? Like I'm telling you, it would be so I feel like he would do something where he would draft only big men or something, you know what I mean?
Damn, I didn't know how much I wanted to see that until you brought it up. Like now
Right?
I want Embiid to be the
Let's
captain.
start a movement on like right now. Let's like
Embiid the
make this
captain.
like let's make this video spread to everyone and then everyone's like, "Yo, we need to get Joel Embiid as the captain."
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's just so much fun. Like, because either you honestly, he's one of those guys you love him or you hate him. Like, either you love him because he talks all
Yeah.
this smack and he's so good, or you hate him because he flops a lot and he whines or whatever. But
Mhm.
I love him. I think he's exciting.
Yeah. Well, all right. Guys, that is the video. It is official. The NBA will be broadcasting the All-Star draft, and it's going to be incredible.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, guys, as always, make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below, who do you think is going to be the two captains for the East and the West? As always, subscribe if you're new, and that's all we got for you guys today.
All right, guys, take it easy.
Have a good one. See you in the next one.